Hi, how y'all doing? It is Monday, February the 17th, 2025. Here in Ontario, Canada, the skies cleared up overnight. I seen the moon out my window and blue skies today. There was this great big cloud to the south though in the rise, right? But it didn't come this way. So, sunny day. Lots of snow to clean up. My eldest son, I texted him yesterday and asked him if he'd come shovel me out, right? And I told him I'd pay him. So he said, yeah, and he came over, right? And we had a little talk, and I said, if we can get along today, it's family day, right? I said, and we don't have an argument or something, right? Because we haven't been able to talk to each other ever since he stayed here for a week. After that, we haven't really, we were knocking heads. So I said, if we can get through the day without arguments or anything, I said, how about you stay for dinner? I said, it's family day. And he said, yeah, okay, I think that's a good idea, right? So he spent a couple hours talking to his little brother, because he's here too. The other children are doing their own thing. And it was okay. He shoveled me out, right? I give him some money, and we just hung out, right? We didn't really watch anything or use our phones. We just sat and him and his brother were reminiscing a lot about their childhoods and stuff like that, right? So it was pretty good, right? He thought it was a good dinner too, right? Because we got along all day, and I'm a good cook. So that's how we spent family day, how I spent family day here in Ontario, Canada, right? I unloaded a lot of information on him, right, to get him out of the negative thinking about what's really going on in the realm, and how I can't look at any of these politicians or people in power anymore, because I know they're all billionaires and people that work for billionaires, and they mean absolutely nothing, right? I don't care who selected them, elected them, whatever. I think it's quite foolish, right? I see the whole program still, right? And it's just whack. It is. So I explained it all and told them how to view it. Look at it this way, right? They're all in masks. They are. They've all lost. This is just the movie being played out, because the sleeple, can't know everything as fast as we did, because they'll lose it, right? They'll burn shit up. It'll be terrible, right? We can't break their psyche like that. So it's being played out slowly through the movie. They have to be told everything that we saw in the first 2 years of this pandemic, or the last 4 years. They've got to see it all now. That's why it's being brought out, and Trump's dismantling, the person playing Trump's dismantling of it all, so they can see it. Only they're being taken through it with baby steps instead of like we did all at once. It's the difference between a warrior and not, you know. So yeah, I told him everything will be fine. It'll all work out. I said there's going to be a lot of people that aren't going to be here anymore because of this immigration thing. It goes a lot deeper than people think, right? And he sat and listened and took it all in, right? So we had a good day. The Schuman's at 50, or is, I believe, 18 to 15 today, so a bit higher than yesterday. How'd you sleep last night? Better than the night before, right? Did it take me as long to go to sleep? Still dream every night. Just nothing stuck out to me, really. So I've had a pretty good day with my two of my sons, right? The youngest and the oldest. I think spending time alone living in the laundromat is helping my son, since he had to break up with him and his girlfriend broke up and all that, and him being homeless. It's helping him, because he's got to be by himself and think and deal with shit, right? And I didn't raise any weak men or females. So If they had to done their work when I told them to, they'd be so much better off, you know? Alright, I'm going to say goodbye before this phone cuts me off. Keep your vibe high. Shine your light bright. I love you all to consciousness. Enjoy this night or day. It stopped snowing. You should see how big our snowbanks are here. Lots of snow. More than I've ever seen. Alright. Bye.